So hi everyone, and today we are going to solve this LeetCode problem. Today we have an easy table problem, and today is January 7, 2025. This is a string matching uh, concept. You are given an array of strings, return all strings in words that is a substring of another word, and you can return the answer in any order. So you need to choose a word and check that if it is a substring of any other word present in that list, and if it is, then you need to store that word in an array. And similarly, you need to find all these type of words and return those words. So since constraints are very small, we could directly write a brute force solution for this. So you can start by calculating the length of the array first. So you could get the length and the vector in which you will store the result. Then you can pick each word and check if it is a substring in rest of the words. And if the picked word and the word we are checking are same, then we don't need to check, because a word will always be a substring of itself. So you can check if it is a substring. String. This statement means that the word I is a substring of word J. So you can push it in the results, and then you can break the loop. Finally, you can return this result. I think this should get submitted. Yeah. We can also discuss the time complexity. This loop will take O of n time. This loop will also take O of n time. Therefore, this statement will be executed O of n square time. And this find method, the time complexity of this method is, I think it is similar to substring method, and to get a substring, we need O of, like getting a substring for a string of length m, we need O of m square time complexity. So I think for find as well, it will be O of m square. M is the length of the string. So overall time complexity will be O of n square into O of m square. So if you take maximum values of n and m, I think for n it is 100 and for m it is 30. So you will get 9 into 10 to the power 6 instructions. So this will pass. So apart from this, there can be other solutions as well. Like if you can reduce the time complexity of this find method, I mean you could write your own find method and it should take over of O of m time. So it will be the time complexity of this algorithm will become O of n square into m. So to implement it, you could use the KMP algorithm, or you could use string hashing. Like in substring check, to check that the two strings are equal, you need to traverse all its characters. So it takes O of n time. But if strings are mapped to some integer and we check those equality of those integers, it will take O of 1 time only. So you could use this concept of string hashing for that, or you have that KMP algorithm. Apart from that, there is also another solution which is more optimized. You could use try. In case of try, what you could do, you could find uh, like for each word in this array, you could find all the substrings. So suppose uh, there is a string of length m. You have an array of words of length n, and that contains strings which are of length m. I'm talking about each string. For each string, there can be O of m square substrings. Okay, so if you're going to calculate all the substrings for all the words, how many strings can we have then? O of n into m square. And of these O of n into m square strings, you could create a trie. And yeah, uh, that solution would be pretty easier. Then you just need to check that if a substring is present in the trie or not. So the time complexity of that solution will be O of n into m square. It would be better than this. So this is the brute force time complexity. If you use string hashing or KMP, then the time complexity will be n into n, and you optimize the find method to O of m. So this will be the time complexity. Then this algorithm will take 3 into 10 to the power 5 operations. And if you use trie, then the time complexity will be n into m, and the number of instructions will be 9 into 10 to the power 4. So the trie will consume some space, so be aware of it. I think KMP will also consume space and string hashing as well, but like they are quite faster. I'll see if I can create a video on that as well. For now, thank you for watching this video, and you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Thank you.